If you find yourself clicking into trades and thinking, why didn't I get filled? Or why did I get such a bad price? The issue may not be your idea as much as it is your order type. Market orders and limit orders solve different problems. So if you're using the wrong one, you may deal with slippage, missed fills, or emotional chasing, even when your analysis is solid. So in this video, I'll show you exactly when to use each order type, what problems they're meant to solve, and how to choose the right one before you click. First, let's define what each order type actually does. A market order will execute immediately at the best available price. You're choosing speed and participation, not price control, while a limit order only executes at your specified price. You're choosing price control, knowing that the trade may not fill. There will be times, depending on your strategy and also market conditions, where a market order will be better to use than a limit order and vice versa. We'll go over that later in the video, but first I want to walk through simply how to place a market and a limit order in Optimus Futures Web. So first you'll want to log into your charts and then come down here to the bottom panel and click Trade. And this will bring up the trading panel. We'll want to make sure that we're on limit here. And if we want to sell, we would just click Sell or Buy. So this would be a buy limit and this would be a sell limit. In order to execute a sell limit, you need to offer above the current traded price. So we would need to specify our price here. Let's just go up to 69.10. We'll specify one lot and we can enable take profit or stop loss. But for this example, I will just leave this, and to execute the order, just click here. To place a buy limit order, we would make sure that buy is selected and that we're on limit, and we would want to come below the current traded price, specify the size, and then just click on this button here at the bottom to execute that order. And now we have a limit buy for one micro contract at 6,900. To cancel it, just click on the X. To place a market order, just click on market here. And this one's going to be a little bit different because we don't have to specify a price. Remember that a market order is going to fill us at the most or at the best available price. So if we wanted to buy, it would fill us at the best available price as soon as the order is executed. And if we wanted to sell, we would click sell and execute the order here. Now let's go over what it might look like when you are planning your day and also planning what type of trades you want to place. So I have a 15-minute chart here on the left and a 1-minute chart on the right. I've marked in some levels that I typically mark before the session, and that's the overnight low, previous day low, a previous day value low and high, and then previous day high, overnight high. We also have previous day POC here. So when the market opens, here on this example, it's in the middle of a range, and it starts to break down. So let's go over to the 1 minute and we'll just play this out kind of bar by bar. So we're looking at it, and the first few minutes overnight low held, and then it pushed up to the 69.78 level and started to come down. So at this point, if you are bearish on the day or you have a hypothesis that says we're going to push lower, you might want to enter this on a market order because you're thinking that if it starts breaking this, buyers are going to give up, sellers are going to come in, and I don't want to miss the move. So that might be a market order situation. So price comes down, and then it comes to retest the same level. So at that point, let's say you're not in the market and you're the type of trader that likes to get confirmation first and then wait for the retest. This might be the time where you use a limit order because you're more concerned about what price does at this level and only if it comes up to this level for proper risk to reward. So this might be a situation where you say, hey, I'm going to place a limit sell at 69.64 with a stop above this previous high at 69.73, let's say. And my target is taking out this low here. So going bar by bar, you would have gotten filled, not stopped yet. Market moved down, consolidated, and then moved lower. So That's the same type of situation and a few different ways on how you can trade it using a market order as compared to a limit order. Market orders and limit orders aren't necessarily better or worse. They're designed to solve different problems. Market orders solve urgency and limit orders solve precision. Once you start choosing your order type based on the problem you're solving, execution becomes mechanical, not emotional. Thank you for watching. You can practice both market and limit order execution risk-free inside Optimus Futures Web. Visit demo.optimusfutures.com to explore the platform and refine your execution.